Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. Usually I do a blog post on new products that were coming in, but I just thought that I would do an on-camera first impressions, this is what everything looks like video. Let's get stuck in. This is the new palette. Ooh. That's what happens with the brushes, damn it. Inside we have 12 eyeshadows, some mattes, some shimmers, and at first look I thought that this was very pink toned and it was kind of like the Back Talk palette, but I've seen a few of my friends wearing it and it looks gorgeous on them. It looks really purpley and deep and plummy and burgundy-ish, so I was like, I'm going to give that a go, and they very kindly sent it to me. So I have the palette to play with, that's what it looks like, and then they have the setting spray as well. This is the All Nighter Cherry Scented. I love fresh cherries. Oh, I don't know how I feel about, oh there's two lids, we'll see. It's sweet, but it's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be, so I'll use you after. Also in the collection is the Naked Cherry Highlight and Blush Palette. You probably noticed that I don't usually wear a lot of pink blushes, so we'll see. This is like a gold shimmery highlight, the blush, and then like a silver shimmery highlight. And that has like reflects of pink in it, I can see already. I'll give that a go. Yeah, that's more of like a dusky pink than I thought it was going to be brighter in real life. We have the 3 lipsticks, I'll talk about those at the end, and then 2 eyeliners. Now, Urban Decay do some of the most gorgeous eyeliners. I love ones that are creamy, that don't pull or tug on my eyelid, because I just like the skin around your eyes is very delicate, like you can't be messing about with that. There are 2 of the liners. This one is called Black Market and this one's called Love Drug. That's what it looked like. You see, it's like, again, a cherry, almost plum, but there's a really faint kind of blue reflex in that. Oh, that's very enjoyable. The Black Market, it's black, but I think I've used blacker blacks with Urban Decay before. Anyway, I'm going to give those a go as well. Do you want to come closer? Come closer. This is the close-up of the eyeshadow palette, so it goes like light to dark. Those shimmers look lovely as well. But I think I want to start with this, Feels. Just realised that I forgot to put a primer on, but that's okay. Ooh, this kind of like a pinky, taupey pinky nude. It's decently pigmented. There's no pulling or dragging on my lid. So what I'm going to do is like look ahead and go, oh, and then because I've hooded lids, I like the fact that I can see that shade here, but I'm going to use some of the darker shades kind of lower in the crease so you won't be able to see it as much. I think this is one of those looks where I'm going to end up going through a lot of eyeshadow brushes because that's just what happens. I'm going to take this shade Devilish, just on a slightly pointed eyeshadow brush. There is a little bit of fallout when I tap my brush in, so that's worth noting, just to make sure you tap off the excess. So I'm just going to bring this low into the crease. Now I am not a makeup artist, I don't know what I'm doing, this is just how I play with makeup. Can you believe that Urban Decay, they just keep bringing out the new eyeshadow palettes. I love it. And then when I heard that they were getting rid of the original one, the Urban Decay #1, like the Orig, I was like, oh no. The fact that that's not blended is wrecking my head. I'm going to take the shade Caution and just soften the edges a bit. I don't like using a shimmer on my brow bone because I feel like it makes my eyebrows look real, or like this part look real fleshy and like that, like thick. Don't worry, it's gonna all come together. Okay, I'm gonna take Privacy or Privacy, however you want to say it, just on that tapered brush again. And just bring it into the outer V. Let's create some drama, shall we? This shade, it's nice, but it isn't as pigmented as I was hoping it would be. I'm kind of having to dip back into the eyeshadow palette a good bit. And I would definitely just say to make sure, like I'm dipping my brush in once. That's twice. Just tapping off the excess because I think there would be a bit of fallout. Oh, this is looking nice though. Let me just blend the edges here. I decide to blend as you go. Blend like a mofo. That is my mantra. Okay, I'm going to go in with Ambitious. I'm going to take some on the brush, like so. Ooh, like so. But then I'm going to use the setting spray because I want a foiled finish. It smells like a body spray. It's not bad. Stop it. Look how creamy it looks. That is just so pretty. So I'm just going to bring it slightly over the crease just because I have like really small lower lid, or like this mobile lid. That's very enjoyable. Before it sets, I'm just going to soften the edges between the shimmer and the matte shade. Oh, look at my eyes. I brought the shade Ambitious to just about here, so I'm going to take the shade beside it, turn on a smaller brush. I'm going to place the brush into the eyeshadow, and then I'm going to wet that as well because it's money for everything. Stop it. I'm going to take a small little detailer brush and take the end shade, end shade Privacy again. Usually I would take an angled brush, but I don't have any that are clean, I know. So I'm just going to bring that just under the lower lashes. I always feel like with the look that has a lot going on up here, I had to have like a little bit going on down here. So I'm just going to bring that along there, and I'll smudge it, I'll smudge it out now in a second. I'm going to take the shade Devilish again, just on the side of a brush, just a little tippity tip, and then just smudge that out. Right into the eye. And then to mirror what I did up the top, I'm going to take Feels on the other side of the brush. And again, just like soften that out even more. It will look fab whenever I have my lashes on, so don't worry. I'm not putting like false eyelashes, I'm just gonna do like loads of mascara. And then if you wanted, if you felt like you'd made a mess, you can go in with concealer. I don't know if I have yet. I think what I want to do, I know, this happens, like just when I'm happy with the look and then I'm like, well, what about this? What I'm going to do is take the shade Bang Bang, this one, just on my finger and pat it on the lid, but I might go back in with this when it's wet. Just want it on the centre of the eyeball. So that adds like just a little bit more light. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? Need to stop before I put any more makeup on. Except, I know, will I put the black one? The black one or the purple? I think this look is a little bit more red toned for the purple. Okay, so I'm just going to bring it on the waterline and then smudge it into the base of the lashes as well. And then I'm going to attempt to tightline. Okay, good luck. Now that I've added liner on, I just want to take away the harshness. I want to soften it up again. So I'm going to take the little detailer brush with Devilish again. Oh, sorry, this way. I'm going to work that into the lower lashes. Smudging it out. I'm going to take the black liner again and just bring it the outer corner. I'll be able to wing it out with a brush. I'm going to take that same little brush with the end shade Privacy. How do you say it? Privacy or Privacy? So I just want to add definition, but without it being really obviously lined. I just don't have the lid space for liner, but I want the drama. God, I can't stop add makeup on. I'm going to go back into Devilish just to soften it up even more. There we go. I didn't want it too black on the top, so I'm just taking Devilish right on top of where I put the liner. I don't have an Urban Decay mascara, so I'm going in with the YSL's Faux Seals mascara, which I love, and it's kind of thicker and clumpier and gives like lots more volume and drama, and now the look will come together, I hope. If not, I'll just add more makeup, it's okay. That's it, I love that look. Okay, first impressions, I love the palette. I think the eyeshadows are so easy to work with. As I said, there is a bit of fallout, so make sure when you tap the brush in, maybe place the brush, don't like swirl it around. If you do find that there's a bit of fallout, just tap your brush off the side and you'll be grand. When I go with the dark eye look like this, I feel like it washes the rest of my face out. So let me just put a little bit of bronzer on. This is the Urban Decay bronzer that I have as part of the summer collection. It's Beached Bronzer in Sunkissed. It's like that. And I'm just going to like dust it around my head because I just look real pale. And it's okay to look pale. I just want to balance the rest of my face out. This brush is from Fuchsia. It's the 101 pointed dome brush and I love it. Okay, I feel like that's warmed me up a little bit. Let's get on to the eyeshadow, or not the eyeshadow, the blush palette. Is this what it looks like? We have 2 highlights and a blush. I think I'm going to start with the blush first, and because I can tend to go a bit heavy handed with my blush, I'm going to use a little smaller brush. This is the Fuchsia 102 Tapered Highlight. Are you ready? That's pretty. It's subtle as well, which I like. You're probably looking at this going, stop applying the blush. That's so nice, and it ties in really nicely with the eye look as well. This is kind of my new favourite thing, is to use a small brush like this for more precise blush placement, because otherwise I could just go to town. Do I look like I have enough? Yeah. That's so nice. It looks like there's a bit of a sheen to it as well. It's nothing too sheeny, or whatever the word is. Like, it's not a matte blush. It gives like that bit of radiance. Oh my god, please make me stop applying blush. I'm going to use this brush from So Sue by Suzanne Jackson, the SD 303. Just like a little bit in the goldy one. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I loved some, like, going into the gold one. Again, there is a little bit of fallout, so just make sure to tap off the excess. Oh, that's very enjoyable. Actually so surprised at this. I didn't think I was going to love it as much as I did. So no fallout whatsoever with the blush. Is a bit of fallout with this one, and I haven't used this with the brush yet, so I'm not sure. It's just real subtle as well. See, I can't. You know when you see the Chung ones and they have like the real metallic-y highlighter? I can't get away with that because I'm a geriatric. This I can get away with. Okay, we have the lipsticks left to play with. Do love the Vice lipsticks from Urban Decay. So there are 3 shades. Oh, packaging is dinky, look. This is the shade Devilish. That's it there. That's the shade Cherry. That's like deep dark. That's a cream formula. Oh my god. Look at that. I would 100% need a lip liner with that. I don't think I have one. And then we have Juicy. This is also metallic. Oh, it's kind of like caramel almost. It's kind of like a warm peach shade with gold running through it. Okay, we're going to go in with Juicy first. That is actually really nice on. I think this shade goes nicely with the eyes. I think that would be lovely over a matte lip. If you wanted a little bit of something something, because it has pink reflex coming through it. Like the when I press my lips together, I can't feel the glitter. I thought I was going to be chunky. I will do a blog post showing the different looks that I can achieve with that, and showing the cheek products and the lip products on. But I really enjoyed that. I didn't think I was going to be able to get away with the metallic lip, not gonna lie. Again, it is down to age. First impressions are really good. I'm actually loving my face right now, and I'm going to leave the makeup on. The black liner could do with being a little bit more pigmented. I feel like it's starting to shift already on the waterline. I've only had it on for a few minutes. The cheeks are fab. The eyes I love. I think that lip goes with that perfectly. Well done, Urban Decay. Yes. I hope that helped you a little bit if you're figuring out whether to buy the palette or not, or what it looks like. Yeah, so stay tuned for the blog post that will have swatches and before and afters and everything. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.